Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, which is another ranked game. So again, post-game commentary. And I am Pikachu, arguably my best character at this point. I really like Absol, and I really like playing in the jungle, but my Pikachu has a 87% win rate out of 16 games, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't really remember how this game goes. Right now we're just poking, you know, normal stuff. I have started going for the Thunderbolt combo. It does very good damage and very good poke, as well as the AoE and the wave clear. So for this game in particular, look at that! I just melt the whole thing, and it's really good for helping just deal with a bunch of farming, as well as it's very long range, so you can do it from safety. One thing that I want to ingrain in people's heads is map awareness. Always be paying attention to the map, constantly. Like every 3 to 5 seconds, just dart your eyes up to the map really quick. You will save lives. So this Haunter is actually playing very well. Most of the time when people play assassins in lane, myself included, they play very aggressive. And that's good if you're an early game character like Absol or Zera. But as Ghastly Haunter Gengar, you're more of a mid to late game, because you don't do that great until you at least get both spells on Haunter. So at this point, I have both of my spells, or both abilities, whatever you want to call them. So now I could just poke and poke and poke, and if they ever overcommit, I just get to do this. Now, nothing comes of that other than it relieves a little bit of pressure from the top side from myself, since I'm mostly top side by myself. And with it just one-on-one, Slowbro's not really going to push forward. I'm not going to push forward, so it just becomes a farming game, which it already has been. But if there's two of them, they're more likely to want to be aggressive on me and dive me, or try to take more farm than I'm able to acquire. And so I was doing this, and I see that they're all coming, and so I try to stop them, but there's 3 of them, so there's really not a whole lot I can do other than just poke and prod. I ask for assistance, but it's already too late. But see, because they're doing this, my team is getting stuff on the other side of the map, which is good. It's okay to be 1v3. It's okay to be on the bad side or on the weak side of the map, as long as your team is getting things on the other side, because then your losses aren't without good reason. And see, they went bot side, they got the tier 1 bot side pad, and then they all rotated top, and now we get the tier 1 top side pad as well. And it was very good rotations by my team. Very, very, very well played. And this is what I'm talking about map awareness. See, they could have just stayed bot side and kept pushing, or they could have all split and stuff. But what I found to be a really good strategy in Pokemon Unite is one person is dedicated top, one person is dedicated bot, and then the the other 3 just kind of rotate between the lanes and the jungle, applying pressure together, while the person who's top and bot, pretty much permanently, they don't get a lot of points, but they're the anchor pieces. They're there just to stall. That's all they're there for. They're just to make it so the enemy team can't get points. Now you're probably thinking, oh, but I want to get the points. No, I want to be the carry. There's more ways to be the carry than just points and kills. Being a support, being the tank can go a long way. Even myself, look, I'm Pikachu, I'm a damage dealer. But because I stayed topside, and I was the topside anchor for my team, the enemy team was drastically slowed down in acquiring the lead topside. And so my team on the bottom side of the map got an even bigger lead, because they didn't have as many resources to defend that area. I realized that my team are backing up, or at least they should be backing up. So I just go back topside to make sure no one gets topside, and then I look at the map again, and I realize that the fight is going south. No one properly got out in time, so it was really just me and then Gengar on the top side who overstayed a little bit. It looks like. Oh, looks like Gengar might get out. But so I head back bot side to try and deter them from getting too much of a point score. They get the first pad, but nothing else besides that. I did not need to ult here, but I was afraid the Garchomp might have ult and try to kill me, so I did it primarily for safety reasons. At the end of the day, better safe than sorry. It's better to not die and have to blow a cooldown to guarantee it than to possibly die to some random shenanigans. I go topside because I noticed that Rotom has spawned, and there's already Machamp and Zera were down bot side. So I was like, okay, I need to go top. I need to help my team secure Rotom, or at least delay the enemy team from getting Rotom. And it works. We get a couple kills, maybe a third. Nope, Slowbro runs away. So then we pretty much get a guaranteed Rotom, which is great because that pushes our lead even more. Slowbro and Greninja walk up a little bit too far forward, and we're able to get a really good punish. I just barely get away from Garchomp. One more hit and I would have died. I decide not to risk it and I just back up. I will save my points and try to turn them in somewhere else. Don't get greedy trying to turn in your points. It's okay to hold on to them even if you are full. It's better for you to hold on to those points to turn them in later when you can safely, instead of dying and giving all the points to the enemy team. So right here, I'm just covering my team's back while they turn in points at the main base. I wasn't looking for any kills. I was just looking to, be their artillery. And then there was a big team fight on the enemy main base pad, so I ulted to burst them down. And now I'm trying to help my Eldegoss get out safely. And this is one of the reasons I really like the Thunderbolt combo on Pikachu, is because you have such safe poke and engage/disengage with the Thunderbolt. It's so good. And Slowbro starts up the Zapdos for some reason, even though he sees us right there. Really big mistake by this Slowbro player. I know his team is probably in a desperation mode. He's probably pinging his team like, we gotta do Zapdos, we gotta do Zapdos. It's the only way we can come back. But at that point, all he did was secure his team the loss because he was by himself and his team wasn't anywhere near. So we just wiped their team, and that's the game. That was it. So anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.